loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Garland for three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters who create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
Shut the damn ball, bitch. Damn.
Shot is good by LaVine.
An athletic play from LaVine down in the paint, using his physical gifts to navigate to his shot.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to LaVine. Now Vucevic. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And he gets it to go.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Mobley. His last outing, we saw him score 22. Pass to Wade. It's stolen by Green. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
As we've seen him develop in this league, LaVine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Outside Garland. Markkanen outside. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And the layup is good off the glass.
Okoro showing his ability to find an open teammate.
Pass to Green. .103 left into the first quarter of the game. Vucevic's shot is off.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the shot is good by Garland.
3 points.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Timeout call. Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution.
Chicago leading. Thompson with a screen. White drives in. Pass to Thompson. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. Well, that's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor. For your Bulls, Ayo Dosunmu.
Seconds left in the first quarter here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan outside. Fires for 3. And they get it back. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Hits the trifecta. Levine's got 5 now.
Well, Levine always has the green light from three-point land. He's a very proficient range shooter.
LeVert, that's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Thompson with a screen. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Here's Love. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And here's Chicago. It's a 3-point game. Outside White. DeRozan outside. Fires from the wing. They get it back. Here's Thompson. It's deflected.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021. And then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. It's stolen by Love. Pass to Stevens. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give objective ratings to player performance. But Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
Yeah, it's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it. But I think we're a few years out, BA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters, where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And the first one at the line is good.
Lamar Stevens taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Chicago trailing here.
Cavaliers foul. Lamar Stevens. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. In for the Cavaliers.
They swipe it.
Dean Wade.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Osman. Here's Okoro. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. 6 to shoot. Going inside. Here's Wade. Defended by Thompson. The three from Okoro. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. They trail by 1. Here's DeRozan. Out to Thompson. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Thompson's gotten his first basket of the night.
That's where TT does a lot of his damage. Foul line down.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Dean Wade. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Bulls now. Now Levine. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Vucevic. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Thompson with a nice job finding the open man, creating for his teammate.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the big.
2 minutes.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls.
Bulls ball. In for the Cavaliers, Lauri Markkanen.
1:57 left in the first half of this game. White with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Levine. And the layup falls. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
Here's Levine. Levine throws it down.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass and pick and rolls. It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Levine draws the double. Pass to White. Outside Levine. From behind the arc. Back to White. Vucevic with it. Over Garland. And that one's long.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Markkanen with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Wade, that's good.
Dean Wade.
Now just a 1-point Chicago lead.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Thompson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And here are the Bulls now. And this matchup with the Cavaliers, it's their first meeting of the season.
And in a series of the have-nots last year, they came out on the losing end. Really looking for some improvement here.
Back to Levine. Over Garland. And that's not gonna go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Bulls out in front, up by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Chicago leading. They double team Levine. Here's Thompson. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Thompson's got his second basket of the night. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Cavaliers steadily rebuilding since LeBron's departure. Their win percentage has climbed season over season. Coach Bickerstaff said, quote, development takes time, patience, and understanding. But there's a clear vision of the process that we go through to become champions once again.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. Here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Levine. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Dosunmu. Takes a 3. The offensive rebound. Outside for Green. Bulls keep it alive. Here's Dosunmu. From downtown. On target from range. Dosunmu's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Back to Markkanen. Launches it. The shot comes out. So the Bulls will take it the other way.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Mobley. Vucevic with a steal. And here is Green. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Dosunmu. Here's the 3. The rebound by Markkanen. Out to the wing. Here's Okoro. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Assisted by
Okoro's got his first points of the night.
When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Waiting on you.
So both teams making some changes here. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Ayo Dosunmu at the line for 2.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. To the paint. Nice shot by Stevens. Give him 8.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
On the wing, Green. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rondo with the steal. Oh, he picked him clean. On the wing, Levine. He's got 9. On the wing, Green. Bradley inside. Here's Thompson. And there's the rejection. They recover it. That one falls. 1.5 minutes left in the third. Outside, Rondo. Marketed from long range. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the middle. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And now a 7-point Chicago lead. There's a screen by Love. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Rondo. To the inside.
Give me that.
And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Bradley.
One, baby. Yes,
Goes as the official calls the foul.
Cha-cha.
Count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
Here's Stevens. Oh, no good. Unable to end this run.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Thompson. Oh, it's stolen away. And now the Cavaliers on the break. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Now here's Levine. Inside.
Come on, man.
Dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kevin Love.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
At the line for Chicago, Tony Bradley.
It's both from the stripe.
Easy.
Garland with the ball. It could go. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Bulls out in front, up by 12.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us.
Come on, fans.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Garland. They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
And BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Oh, you gotta shoot that.
Here's Okoro. DeRozan brings the double. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Love missing. Here's Chicago now.
Go.
12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Now Levine. Down low. Bradley, that's good. Bradley's got 11 points here in the second half.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now here's Levine. They set a pick. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls, Kobe White.
4th quarter now. We're about 1.5 minutes in. And it's Garland on the drive.
Yeah.
Oh, Bradley with a block. Yep, that one's good. Here's Dosunmu. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bulls lead by 16.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And it's Garland on the drive. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
And so here is Chicago. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Clock at 6. Here's DeRozan. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. And no good. Thompson with some nice D. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Driving to the basket. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Hey, Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Offensive rebound. Here's Mobley, and he banks in the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's White. Here's the pick. Pass to Thompson. DeRozan outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Now here's Garland. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Bulls.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far. And they got a lot of great solo efforts tonight, but probably none bigger than the performance for Zach LaVine.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And here are the Cavaliers now, after the basket by Chicago. Here's Wade, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And here's Rondo. The shake. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Rondo's such a great ball handler, such great ball control. Even though he's a little bit older, he can still surprise you with what he sees out there.
LaVine offline. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Even early on in this
Good game, man. Good game.
Happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't.